So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. So today's video, honey, we are reviewing the new NARS powders. So if you'd like to see how I snatched this base with the powders and to see if they are worth it, keep watching. Alrighty, beauties, so let's get into this review, honey. I picked up the new NARS powders. This is their Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. So I picked up shades Offshore and Seafront. So yes, I picked up these two shades. Let me show you all what they look like. They're in the standard matte NARS packaging, usually what all of their products look like. This is the back, and then the shade is right here. So yes, this typically looks like all of NARS's launch products. Nothing different with this packaging. So let me show you what the product looks like. Again, that standard matte black packaging, which I love. It just has that feel to it. I don't know, it just feels luxurious. So this is what the back looks like. It has the name and other details on the back of it. And this is what the powder looks like. So this one is Seafront. So this would essentially be my all over face powder. And y'all already know I'm extra, honey, and I had to get a pressed powder to set my under eyes. So I really want to see what this is like. I mean, why not? I love the look that pressed powders give you under the under eye. It just looks airbrushed. It just looks flawless. And that's what we're going for. So this is what Offshore looks like. So I think this would look stunning. It kind of looks like my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder. So we are headed in the right direction. I will say, so some facts about this product. It is a pressed powder formula. It's supposed to give a natural finish. It's best for oily skin. It has a matte finish, long wearing, and it's good for acne and blemishes. Now, I haven't really picked up a product that had all of this going on, where it's great for oily skin, it's best for acne and blemishes. I really think that's great because a lot of the times, some of the products, we just have to finesse it based on our skin type. So I like that all of this is included. And it's supposed to be a multi-purpose skin perfecting powder that blurs imperfections, smooths the look of skin, and sets makeup for up to 24 hours. So it is a medium coverage and the finish is matte. So some of the highlighted ingredients: cocoa butter. So it's treated mica minerals. It's allowing the formula to glide on effortlessly, leaving the skin feeling like silk. Niacinamide, which minimizes the appearance of pores and absorbs oil over time. And adaptive oil control technology. So dual powder system traps excess sebum and mattifies oily areas. So NARS, honey, who have y'all been talking to that told y'all that we needed this? They should have just told you we need the extra shades too. I really do hope they expand. But yes, this is sounding really good. So let's get started with this base so we can see if the product matches what it's advertised as. Alrighty, so we are up close and personal. So today, I know I pulled out an oldie. We are going in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longer Foundation, and I'm in the shade Marquises. I'm actually Macau, but I picked up Marquises in this. But Marquises just makes me look like a golden sunset, so she still works. But oh my gosh, I haven't used this in so long. This foundation is like everything. If you do not have this foundation, please test this out. It is stunning. Alrighty, so we used about 3 pumps of this foundation. So now we're going to conceal. I'm actually trying out a new concealer today, and I got the wrong shade. Dior, please, can y'all start releasing in between shades because y'all are stressing me out. So I got the Dior Forever Skin Concealer. This is the Forever Skin Correct. I got in the shade 4.5 Neutral. Yeah, 5 was essentially my skin complexion, so I try to do 4.5 Neutral. And yeah. But you know what? I'm the queen of making it work, so let's see. But I did drop this, and I love a good full coverage concealer, so let's see. Okay, it has a usual concealer smell, but look at the applicator. Dior, who are y'all talking to? Because y'all have been dropping some products lately, and I'm just like, keep it coming. Okay, we just need to expand a little bit, but yes. So yeah, it has a standard doe foot applicator. So let's see how, you know what? This isn't too light. This is doable. This is doable. I might pick up 5 too, just to layer it, but I want to see what this looks like. So I'm gonna allow this to dry down. This applicator is really nice. So it's like a doe foot applicator, but the tip of it almost looks like a lipstick. Like, look at how it's shaped. Really nice. So while we're here and allowing this to dry down, let me tell you a little bit about this new Dior, if you adore her, Dior concealer. So yes, this is their full coverage. Yes, Dior in full coverage in one sentence. I didn't really think that that was possible, honey. But yeah, so this is their natural finish, hydrating and long wearing concealer. So it's supposed to be a transfer proof, full coverage concealer that delivers up to 24 hours of wear and hydration. And it visibly corrects blemishes and reduces the look of under eye circles. So it has iris extract in it, so it's going to hydrate and maintain the hydration of the skin. Wild pansy extract, which is going to comfort the skin, and nasturtium extract, hopefully I said that right, but it's known for revitalizing properties. So, you know, Dior is rolling out some products here. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like blended out and how this is going to look with this NARS powder on top. But while this is still drying down, let me cream contour. So for cream contour, I'm going to go with my Mario Soft Sculpt Stick in Deep Dark. You know, he killed it with this one. So let's blend out this concealer. Okay, so you can definitely let this dry down a little bit. This looks good. So let's see, let's continue to blend this out and see where we go. So this blended out beautifully. It looks really good. I think I just want to add a smidge more just right in the corners and then just let that sit for like 1 second, like right here. Yeah, so I'm just going to give that a second to dry down. Alrighty, so let's blend out that little droplet of concealer. As much as I thought this concealer was going to be too light, it's actually working. This actually looks good. Alrighty, so now that this is all blended out and the concealer is looking fantabulous, now we can go in with the NARS powder. So I'm going to start off with Offshore first, just in case you need another glimpse. This is Offshore. So I'm going to use a brush to apply this on my under eye. So this is definitely a very full coverage powder. I'm just going to tap off some excess and press it in with a brush. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, NARS, come through. Do y'all see that? This looks really airbrushed. This looks stunning. This looks really good. NARS. I don't think I need to say anything else. This powder looks, oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, so now that the under eye is set, I didn't even use any loose powder. I just went in with a brush with this powder and like, look at how airbrushed and flawless this looks. NARS. I can't believe I didn't set my under eye with any powder. Between this concealer and this powder, it looks immaculate. Okay, so now that that's done, honey, let's dive into the face powder. So this is Offshore. So this is Seafront. So I'm going to apply this all over and then I'm just going to go in with my bronzer last. So this powder has more of a neutral tone to it, which is great because I do feel like sometimes NARS foundations can come off a little too golden. This powder looks stunning. It's literally melting into my foundation. And I've asked for a better powder. And it is snatching the pores as we speak. Okay, NARS definitely dropped a banger. So this is what my face looks like after I set it with my shade in Seafront. And this looks amazing, okay? 3 words, amazing. Yes, absolutely stunning. Okay, so then now we are just missing some bronzer. Since it is a NARS tutorial, let's keep it all in the family. I'm going with NARS matte bronzer and this is in Karimba. This is what she looks like. Now that we have bronze, I'm going to go in with my NARS blush. This is in Savage. It is stunning. It just reminds me of like a penny, but just like that copperish, brownish, burgundyish, brick reddish, all wrapped up into one bundle. So this blush is stunning. It does have shimmer in it, so I just add a little bit on my cheeks. It's just nice and subtle. It just adds a little razzle dazzle. So let me put on some mascara, a lip, and I will be back for my final thoughts. Alrighty, beauty, so we are back. I finished off the rest of my face. I did add a little bit more blush. I added a little bit of my Black Radiance Beauties Toasted Almond because I just felt like I need a little bit more color. But I think it flows in beautifully with that NARS blush. So now that we are all complete, now it's time for my final thoughts. So the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder does retail for $36, which is a good price point, I feel like, and I think we're getting a good bit of product here. But yes, beauties, on a scale of 1 to 5 lipsticks, honey, these powders are a banger. I will not lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am so happy I picked up the both of them because I just don't feel like I have an excess of product on my face. And that's the main thing. All I have is that setting powder on top of my concealer, and that is all. I didn't set it with another powder. I didn't add any loose setting powder. That was just it, and it looks absolutely stunning if you ask me. And the foundation powder looks immaculate. And like I said, I love the fact that it was neutral because I said a lot of the tones are a little bit more on the warm golden side, so this helped to tone down Marquise's just a tad. But yes, beauties, if you're thinking about these NARS powders, honey, run on down to your nearest Sephora and go get you one. Like I said, sadly, there is not much of a shade range. I do hope they expand, but yes, it is stunning. I love these powders. I definitely see myself using them going forward daily because they're just a bomb. Like, I love the fact that it snatched my pores. Aside from my primer snatching my pores, the powder snatched my pores. And I love a good pore snatching powder, honey. So yes, beauties, thank you so much for tuning into this review. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below if you have the powder yet or if you plan on picking it up. But as always, beauties, thank you so much for your continued support, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks for watching.